like? What we looking like? Good morning, sunshine. Good morning to today. There's spider webs all over the place. I had to get a wolf spider out my house last night. Hopefully it did not have babies, right? I might, my sight just like, I'm looking up on my white seat and I'm like, what is that? But, hello car. Just another day showing love. And speaking of which, my hair be all over the place. Sometimes like Chef Amberell. So they're saying Chef Amberell because she spent, just all about her day cooking and stuff like that. The fumes are gone. I don't know. They're trying to spin the story of how poor her life was, yo. I mean, no. You know what? The more you guys show and talk about famous people and the way they die, the more reasons I see why my parents said, no, that's not your life. Everybody want to be famous. What famous do you want to be? Everybody wants to be a celebrity. And when I was a celebrity, I mean a real celebrity, like, we're all celebrities. No, we're not all celebrities. I really was a celebrity. And that really wasn't the life for me. I don't like attention. I don't like fanship around me. Some people do. Like somebody like a Jay-Z or Beyonce, you can tell that they do. They want their fans and their simps and their stands to praise them. Praise the great B and the great Jay-Z. But now nobody's looking at them and they don't seem to know what to do. I'm not knocking anybody. But I told you, you shouldn't have came for me the way you did. Because then my ancestors come for you. Oh, wait, this is a money call today. I got to handle this, y'all. Okay, I had some business right back on the scene, early in the morning, so the divorce is a thing. And the pileated woodpecker greeted me today. I know. Val, have you written that book yet? By the way, Fall Festival. And if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Fall Festival. Gotta love fall. I'm actually a spring person. I used to get the most notorious spring fever. That's when I'm like, it was something about spring fever. But when you think about spring, that's when things bloom and you see what love brings. Spring fever, at least for me. Something about spring, I would always get spring fever. I'm looking at these spider webs all over my house. That's what fall brings to me. Spider webs all over the place. I ran into so many spider webs the other day on my natural nature hike walk. Now everybody's doing natural nature hikes around here, but you know what? You know where I go, and we love it there. Now other people are going too, and we got. I have never understood why, if somebody, this always is the case, somebody is doing something already, and then you come, and then you show yourself at the place, and then it's like, you know what? I want to do this too. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use you. And I'm going to put my stuff right here, right beside yours, when you absolutely have nothing to do with it. I mean, why are people like that? Why do people... That's what I never could understand. I am tapping again. There she goes. She's tapping in again. I'm like the woodpecker. Okay, that's why the woodpeckers are my friends. You're one of us, Val. You're a woodpecker. You start tapping in, and it's like you get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem. The root. I have not had coffee, by the way. I told you this is me in reality, the truth. But reminding you, they say I'm crazy, I'm delulu. Yet, how many people have literally tried to, I remember when dude over here, came with his little granddaughter, I'm trying to find me a wife. And I remember, all these other little crusty, rusty, dusty people, I'm looking for a wife, but don't you have a wife? I know. That too is a woodpecker. I know it. I know you. My woodpeckers are coming out today. She's tapping in, okay? Oh my gosh, they don't know what to say about me. You know what? You just should have been nice. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I'm taking care of TCB. Took care of some business because, these machines be tripping and stuff like that. But, I don't be slipping. So, and that's why I say some of you who are worried about you getting ready to have all your jobs taken away because some brilliant, narcissistic, never probably worked a decent job in his life because they grew up with automatic pay from their mommy or their daddy or the stuff that was always stolen from everybody else. And then they're going to tell you how you can or can't make your wealth. And we're going to take all your jobs away. I told you they want you to be slaves. They're going to make you behave. But here's the deal. The way these machines break down, I'm telling you, if man makes it, it will break down. But men are so great. Men are not God. And you really, some of you really think you're going to make life without women. Like, it's really clear to me that some of you really don't like women. You really don't like women. You're all beta bully bitches to me. You don't like women. You like to beat women. You like to fuck women. You like to, I should suck the fart out of you right now. You want to break me down? Come on, bitch. Crickets. That's it. So anyway, it's a beautiful day though. It's a beautiful day. And what was I starting out though? What was I starting out? Well, all of that too. By the way, Billy Carson. I mean, don't reminding you. My mind is like, I mean, I have people who are coming out now and saying, she's got a different type of mind. Oh my gosh, she really is a genius. Yeah. But for those who choose to be blind, well, we all are geniuses. Thank you. The bird said, we thought you knew. That's why we love her the way you do. She talks to birds. Well, Dr. Doolittle did. Why come Dr. Doolittle can't be me? You believe Robert Downey Jr. or Kyla Pratt, but look what the industry did to them. Seriously, my mom and my dad, I know my parents loved me because they said, no, this is not for you. And when you were at the height, if you want to say the height of your celebrityism or whatever it be, how was that working for you? I was not happy. Even my husband could see the change in me. I mean, let's be real. Because I was a celebrity on the radio, that's how we first connected to me. But at the time I was married, he was not, but he would call me up every night. I guess when he was prepping for the food the next day, the cook on base for Fort Bragg, 82nd. He actually cooked for the MPs too. So that's why I said, you know what, you mess with a family, you mess with a legacy. It's like the Canada geese. You mess with people that, okay. Slow it down. Yes, Miss Barrett, chemistry teacher, physics teacher, slow your mind down for a second so your mouth can catch up. Catch up. Ironically, ketchup's not good for me, tomato, but I had something with ketchup in it yesterday, which goes to spaghetti sauce, and I love spaghetti. And I had to make a pimp decision, like, you love spaghetti, but those noodles aren't good for you, and you really know that you really can't do ketchup like that, because when you have chronic kidney disease, there's some foods that you really can't eat. I know I'm going all over the place. It's that. And even my chemistry teacher, who was a brilliant woman, she had white hair too, wisdom. White hair, Miss Barrett, my chemistry teacher and my physics teacher. But people say, she forgets things or she won't remember. I remember everything. I see everything. I feel everything, especially around me. If I'm not talking to you, it's you. And there is a reason why they're not talking to me. Oh, I feel my egg. I feel my cosmic egg coming out. Let's show my cosmic egg today. Remember when I did that out at Tank Creek, out on Fort Bragg, Pope Air Force Base? But no, I told you before. My daddy drilled them soldiers. My daddy, real soldiers, not cosplay soldiers. My daddy drilled them. My mother healed them. My hubby fed them. And I guess you would say I entertained them, or maybe I give them some sort of therapy and entertainment, edutainment. That's what I do. So what is it that you do in reality? Oh, I can do what she do. I don't think you can. Were you the first woman on Foxy 99? That's history, man. Woman, sir, ma'am. The first voice you heard on Foxy 99, 2 Pisces, me and Tony Light. The white Tom Jonah out of Cary, North Carolina. I got history for days. But you don't want to hear about that history. Okay, that's fine. Why? Because it seems like since I didn't sleep my way to the top, or didn't choose to be bi or gay or polyamorous, that you're going to wipe my history away. I see why y'all didn't like my daddy now, because my daddy was a brilliant man. My mother was a brilliant. You know what? You made some brothers who were supposed to take care of the family. That's what I thought that was all about. What's all of these organizations about anyway, with the stuff that comes out of your mouth and the stuff that you do? And it's a good thing. This is a hard egg. This is a crystal egg. I bet you it won't crack, but do I need to crack you? Crack you, because you like to crack women, crack men. You like to crack people who don't do what you do. And now Saturn returns clapping on all of you, but not the way you want it to. Control a planner, planner. That's the word, right? Lantern, planner. Planner is something else, but lantern. Why did I say planner? I figured out. But yeah, control a planet, since you think you can get all your people in a circle in your hoods. We're going to move the planets. No. It's spooky when you think what some people can do. And we're coming to Halloween season 2. Halloween. There's something about fall, man. It's just so cool. But I mean, it's this thing though. It's this thing. I'm gonna get to the Billy Carson thing, and I'm gonna get to the thing, because I'm hearing Miss Barrett in my head like, slow your mind down so your voice can catch up with you. Okay, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I've had some of the best teachers, and I've had some of the best influences in my life. And I am so absolutely thankful for that, right? I have had some really good friends. I don't have to pretend, and I can tell that some of y'all don't even know what that means. You may not have had a good friend, a good parent, a good anything, but yet you want to come and stunt and try to give people therapy and tell other people what to do when that wasn't even in your life. And I'm telling you, it's the experience. It's the experience that will teach you. Experience teaches you. You can study everything from a book. You can look at TV shows and programs or whatever it be. But if you haven't had that real experience, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Shoo-wop, 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 shoo-wop. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Shoo-wop, 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 shoo-wop. The world's greatest entertainer, edutainer, it might be me. But now people on YouTube or social media think, well, I'm the greatest rapper, I'm the greatest there ever be. Nobody wants to be like you, Otis. Nobody's checking you, Otis Rella. Everybody's dying from disease. You're dying from the disease of you. Your truth or your lies are eating you up. And then, you know what, but this is what you do. I will give them credit if there's such a thing as giving them credit, you know, because the devil be walking these streets. That is for real. I mean, I had to like come to my own, not really my own conclusion, but I had to like really like, ooh, wow. I had to really like, you know, I see why my mom and dad gave me this in increments and pieces, because you all, because I'm good, hear me now, because I'm really good at what I do naturally, hear me now, don't need the weed, don't need the DMT, don't need the co-signing from anyone famous or no celebrity, don't need the co-signing for the community, because I'm still going to be me. But because I am naturally sustainable in my intelligence and my art and my poetry or whatever it be, it either brings massive love or hate out of people. And that's insane to me. The same people who hate you are actually a fan, because they can't be like you, but they want you to be their simp and stand. Stand in for them. Stand in for them and take all their karma and their drama and their trauma too, while they hold themselves up ahead of you. Look at what I can do, like Stuart on Mad TV. I will say this about Canada, SCTV or stuff, the people who grew up, I mean, I grew up with the best comedy. You know, if that comedy that I grew up with was comedy now because of, the way the government is throwing this bullshit down. You know what? George Carlin, people like George Carlin or the Smothers Brothers, we were talking about that the other day. Like, what would they have to say? I'm not that I'm a fan of Jimmy Kimmel, because Jimmy Kimmel Benden took the tea, but see, you know what? He signed that contract apparently. You know, when everybody started wearing shades, see, there's different reasons why people started wearing shades or throwing shades, or the same reason. Lecrae, you're a demon. Or you got a demon attachment on you. I told you, anybody that messes with the Will Smith family, the Jada Pinkett, anybody that messes with them, or the Jay-Z, Beyonce, or the Kardashians too, anybody that messes with people like that who have anything to do with Clive Davis, Lucien, or that whole crew, they tell you that every day. You learn nothing from Janet Jackson. You learn nothing from Michael Jackson. You learn nothing from Whitney. You learn nothing. But, I mean, are you seeing it right now with Beyonce? Beyonce's clearly not well. Blue Ivy hasn't been well in a moment. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Jay-Z. You know what? If you send another one of your bitches after me, bitches not gender specific, bitch, you will see what type of gangster Marcy Projects, witch, bitch, gangster, I mean, let me bring. Okay, I hear you. Mommy said, woo, 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 mama's girl, mama's girl, mama's girl, mama's girl. Tapping into daddy's crew again. Mom's girl. Reminding you, we're the nice, smooth, creamy feel. We're the nice, smooth, creamy feeling in this battle between heaven and hell, both of which you know so well. No one can do what you do. So do that and continue to excel and exhale. That's it. I can leave it at that. No one can do what I do. But you still want to come and groom me. There's reasons why your people are very silent right now. And I still haven't forgotten about my money, because I work for my money. You took my money away. You took a lot of stuff away. You broke spiritual boundaries, and you don't care, okay? I told you that devil was going to stay with that witch. That demon was going to stay with that trick, because nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. Not if you're wise. I remember how I had a friend. Now, I don't even know if that was a friend or not, because you know what? I never met him in real life. I just talked to him on the phone for years. Like, I talked to a lot of people on the phone for years, so I just talked to people by text, stuff like that. But I realized that that's how the industry will get you, man. Like, so now if I don't see you in person and me and my bestie used to say that a long time ago, like, you can't really like prove something unless you can put your hands on it, yo. Like, that go. That's why if I don't see you or talk to you or touch you in person, you're not real to me. Don't keep calling me up on my phone. Oh, your Medicare. I'm calling for your Medicare. I'm calling to be, you're really going up in your website, but there's more stuff you can do and I can help you with that. No, you don't have to help me with anything. I'm good. I'm not trying to be monetized by YouTube. If I was monitored by YouTube, they would bend and taking my stuff away. If you took my stuff away today, I'd be like, okay, I'm not getting YouTube pay. But I do commercials. By the way, my prices are going up. Everything has gone up. I mean, rent's gone up. Utilities have gone up. Water's gone up. Everything's gone up. I'm going up too. You thought you were going to get me at the same price? No, that's not what you're going to do. You thought you were going to have the same nice person after you tried to do to me what you did? No, you're not going to get that either. I told you, I could have been your best friend and your best teacher. Now I'm the reaper. I'm the reaper season for me. I'm following my daddy, my mommy, my hubby, and my legacy. I'm following any jack shit motherfucker who wants to come to me a wrong type of way. You're going to find out today. I'm never forgetting. I'm going to be like this every day. Every day. Every day. I'm going to be on your neck. God, I didn't know she was that ruthless. How is that being ruthless? I have Ruth in my life. My mom's name was Ruth. I'm not ruthless. That might be you. You're ruthless. Long being boo-boo the fool. Remember though, Billy Carson. Remember when like the Thrive movement, and I was giving like them a lot of play on Soul School Cafe, which had started as a jazzitude, but then somebody else, it's always that, somebody else said, oh, we would like, how long have you all been watching me? Blocking me. stopping me, stealing shit out right from under me. But she don't see it. Maybe because I was paying attention to other things. Because, I mean, I'm a good kid. I don't my mind is not focused on demon rings. But it still brings me back to my heritage, my legacy, and the energy that my parents bring. And they taught me people to be around and people not to be around. And sometimes, I would do my own thing because me being curious, the curious one that I am, I'd like, well, what's this about? What's this about? What's this about? Because I'm about experience. I am. And, I guess, like I said, and don't get it caught up because there was no J back in the day, but since you all are stuck on the program of Jesus, we're going to use that as an example, okay? Can you imagine how Mary and Joseph felt when Jesus was doing his thing? And it was like, listen, woman, let me do my thing. But they knew, maybe they had a clue that, but what you do is going to bring you harm, and we're worried about you. But he was like, yeah, I know that, but I got to do what I got to do. Now, with that being said, not to say it remotely is the same thing, but me going up into the industry, because I know my daddy went up to these temples, these Masonic, whatever, and did the same thing. Like, my daddy was the type of person to tell these motherfuckers, y'all are all off point and off key. This is not code. This is not what we do in reality. And you all, hello, confirmation. So you get confirmed by the phones that they give you and the little mechanical things. I get confirmed by real life, by universal beings that, well, it's that thing. We're different. We're not the same. We're all the same. We're not the same. Your ding ding confirmation. Am I gaga? Caca. By the way, that shirt, that shirt. See, who's going to be around me? Because can you imagine somebody living with me or being around me? My husband was the only one who, my husband was the perfect match for me. And I do believe, and I don't even want to get into this right now because it makes me feel sad in a kind of way that, and because, listen, we have problems, okay? We have problems. I'm not going to lie about that. You got these problems. We never had a problem. We're bad boy for life. We're going to be in love forever and ever. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about you or your strife. That's the only thing that you can make stories of, your misery. Where I would rather have people look at something positive, but we're going to deal with it, realistically, because everything is not, rainbows and roses and puppies and kittens, in case you were wondering just what you were missing. Common sense. How can you be basic and don't even have basic math? It's that. And you rolled up against the wrong one. It's that. There is nothing more gangster than the truth. I said that about 100 years ago. There is nothing more gangster than the truth. And when the truth rolls up on you, what are you going to do? The truth is more gangster, more bad. The truth is like the ultimate bad boy, bad girl. What you going to do? What you going to do when truth rolls up on you? The truth is like your Saturn return, your dark night of the soul. You've heard that a lot. That is not a joke. If you know, you know. People say, if you know, you know. Well, apparently, considering what you do and what you see and how you act, you don't know. But you say, if you know, y'all know. Do you know? No. And then they get mad at me because I'm brutally honest like my father. There we go. My higher self confirming me. I am brutally honest like my father. Write another song about that, Lecrae. What's wrong, boo-boo? You should have never came for me, bro. You should have never came for me. You will write a song about me. And about all the shit you did. One way or the other, it's going to come out, kid. We're going to see how your flock, how your legion will ride for you. Do you honestly think I'm scared of anybody from Texas or Philadelphia or New York? Or anywhere as far as that matter? Oh. Follow me. What happened did the Thrive movement, by the way. Were they the real thing? I don't even know. You can do so many things with AI. These deep fakes. And the NFT, where did the NFT money go? Where did the Bitcoin money go? I'm going to keep reminding someone, you know, these spoiled little bratty white kids, rich, pompous ass motherfuckers that ain't done shit. You got the poor little dumb black ones, or brown ones, or red ones, or yellow ones to follow you, suck on your piss, and do the same thing that you do. Slaves by any other name is still a slave. Because people like that don't want people on the same level. I mean, truth be told, nobody's going to be on the same level with me. But the thing about it is, I don't hoard that over anybody. I'm actually a very humble person. But when you want to put me down on a level that I never was or never will be, and you want to force me and force me and force me and bully me, I am not Cassie, bitch. Diddy would have never made it. I'm not Beyonce. Jay-Z would have never made it. There's a reason why my parents... You know, this industry shit is overrated. This gangster shit is overrated. This whatever it be, this public humiliation ritual shit is overrated. And yet it's not overrated, but it's the insidious stuff that you do in the entertainment industry. I'm telling you, stuff got really weird in the 60s when we're really trying to come together. People want to talk about the hippie movement, but they didn't understand the hippie movement. And you got the boomers and the Gen Xers who were about that life, and they are catching on, okay? Maybe they've been catching on, but they didn't have a voice that would speak up for them, right? Like, I know there's some people out on that military base. We know when the world started getting crazy, but they were on certain contracts, so they couldn't say what they had to say. But I could say it because I had no contracts on me. I'm not working for this radio station. I'm not working for this TV. I'm not working for, you know, certain people that, well, we got this contract. Well, I don't have no contract. My contract is with GOD, DESS, so I can do what I want to. Salute and God bless. I did that in multiple poems, and all the little poets around here who say they don't know me and they know they got energy off me too, and I know too why you did what you did, because you were all a part of that foolish circus crew, and I don't do circuses or zoos. I remember my parents, I don't even remember going to the zoo. I remember going to the fair and seeing the zoos there. I've never liked being around a lot of animal shit. I don't like to be around a lot of shit. Period. People who act like shit. People who smell like shit. People who ain't shit, but that's all they are is shit. People like to shit on you, shit on every good thing you do. People who they will see what you are doing, and they will turn around and swear they will do it too, right in front of you. How do you even do that? Oh, you do a hike? We doing a hike too. We're just like you, but you make money. It's the nerve. They do that around here. Y'all read nothing about you learned nothing about those Charles Waddell Chestnut. So you all sacrifice. So the family here, because I never understood the Chestnut family here or the Waddell family here. You all sacrifice Charles Waddell Chestnut. He got the fuck up out of here. He said, fuck it, I'm out. That's why I told you the best thing that James Dillon Rockefeller did when he came to Carver's Creek was kick McDermott out. Like, now, was that a slave plantation back in the day? Probably. Because, I mean, you look at where you at, okay? But the same thing with Ramsey Street. That was a wine capital. Fayetteville has had some great stuff. Some absolutely stuff that could, I mean... But you don't know. You don't read those Charles Waddell Chestnut books. You don't know the history. And it's a history that they won't tell you. And see, I know why I'm shadow banned, because it's a history that they don't want you to know. So I'm okay. I'm just doing this for me. And whoever sees it yet, you know, because I really don't care. I'm really not trying to get out all in these streets and get in pulpits and preaching. I mean, I can tell you about most of these preachers who, you know what, they're not at all what they preach. They either they gay, they bi, they thieves, they crack dealers, coke dealers. I can tell you about preachers who are selling coke right out of their own churches. I can tell you about people that they were screwing children, they were screwing I mean, you know what, no, and I'm sick and tired of these hurt people who hurt us. Bitch, I've had enough hurt in my life. In my Santa return, hey little birdie, it's time for you to learn. I'm not going to get hurt like that. I'm not going to get hurt like that. No more, no more, no more, no more. Billy Carson want to talk about manifestation, but where are you manifesting from the car? I'm not knocking you, brother, because we all fall. We all fall, but we get up. But some people don't get up, or some people get up a different type of way. See, the problem that I was never going to like act like, I was a bi or gay. Like, I'm a proud, straight, blackish woman, proud to be me. Where's room for my diversity? Do I have to be like Cynthia, woo, and all that bullshit too, and be like her little cracked out Ariana Grande? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Get up with the Smiths, be a threesome for who? The mother, the father, the sister, brother? You gonna sue me? That bitch sue. Do you really want me to go up in a court of law with you? Oh, da-da, da-da. Donna, the bitch gonna get her money, because I know what I know, and everything I say is true. You all are bald-headed, bald-faced, bully-ass liars. Maybe right now I'm acting like Tom Cruise and you're my Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes. By the way, my mama's maiden name was Holmes. You picked up on the wrong one. You picked up on the wrong spirits. You rolled up on the wrong zone. You didn't do your research. You didn't read. How is she doing this on her own? Who says I'm on my own? Just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm alone. Where was I going with this? I don't know. It's just a beautiful day. It's just a beautiful day. It's just a beautiful day. I'm doing a little history story. We're going to be doing that it's going to be history readings. I'm not going to talk about this or that. Y'all some miserable cats. I'm not going to talk about, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to be giving you history lessons. We're going to be reading from the book of Charles Waddell Chestnut. Y'all want to start reading from that? I won't mind. Go ahead, do it. Oh, we gonna start reading from that, and we gonna get paid for it too. That's what we're gonna do. We gonna get somebody else in one of our crew, and we're gonna have them start reading, and we're gonna pay them. Really, with what money? I would think that you would see right now that everything you do to cross me, or to steal from me, or to go up against me, the gods, and I said the gods for a reason, the gods and the Most High, the one who literally is over all the gods, are not playing with you, and they're not playing about me. You think I'm lying. Do I look like I'm lying? How does she smile so? I am 69 years old, going on 22. Or is it 33? Or is it 44? I do commercials. I do voiceovers. I do jingles. If you need some commercials, I will do your political season is crazy. But I will do your, I will not campaign for you. I will not hold a sign for you. No, you cannot put up a sign in my yard, because actually I don't believe in none of you. But I'll take your money. Since we're in a capitalistic society, I'll do that Trump thing. I'll make some bedfellows, not bedfellows, wrong word, because you all been making bedfellows. I mean, it's sad when you got America making bedfellows with China and Japan. Okay, here's the deal. And we were talking about this for real. You don't think, because that man is an idiot. And I don't care how you feel. Don't come for me. Bitch, I told you, if y'all come for me, I'm telling you, the gods are not working with you. They're working with me. Wouldn't it be sad to see your leader die right in front of you? Oh, she threatened me. She threatened me. Y'all got to get her. She threatened me. No, you're threatening to yourself, sir, and you're threatening to your crew. I don't have to do a goddamn thing, because your biggest enemy, your assassin, is literally right beside you. Take that how you want to. I'm an oracle. I see things. What does that mean to you? And that's to everybody around here who came for me. Your biggest assassin is your own ignorance and your own arrogance and your own karma. And it surrounds you every day. You are your greatest enemy, manifesting in a whole lot of ways. All I have to do is sit back and laugh. See what I see. The aftermath of a nation falling, a country falling. Well, what type of fall would it be? Some will fall horribly, and some will rise greatly. It's like it's a fall festival and a fall harvest for me. Speaking of which, do we have food today? As they say, proof. Truth is proof, and proof is truth. What are you manifesting today? Will you eat? That's all you. Will you eat? People ask those questions. What do you eat? Now, what are you eating? Show it. Prove it. I don't have to show a thing. You don't. You really don't. You don't have to show a thing. I just do because I can. Because truth is proof. That's why I don't listen to everybody with what they say. They can't walk this way. See, that is growing nicely. Look at that. But it's still a little green. So I'm not going to get it before time. It's not the only one. But the point is, I'm still harvesting for me. It's still spring and harvest and all of that. And I'm good. I'm good in my hood. Even though there were a few who didn't want me to be. How are they now? How these bad witches? I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Okay. I don't know why when people said that, like, what did they expect me to do? Bow down? You think because you're a witch or you work with a witch? I had so many people for, well, I don't even know for why, come up and tell me that. Like, what do you expect me to do or say? Oh, was that supposed to be because we all fam today? Like, I always knew. Did you always know you were a witch? What is a witch? And the funny thing about it is, don't put us in the same category. Because some of the witches that they burned were just oracles who were telling the truth. But it's true. You can't handle the truth. Clearly, we see that in how you act, what you say, and what you do. Truth is proof. So you want to keep crucifying. No wonder why there's so many ways you want to crucify me. But there will have to come a time when that karma turns back on you. And we really do have poetic, political, emotional, financial, and spiritual justice. It looks like that representative for justice is me. I was chosen. Y'all don't even know the beginning of what that means. But you're going to find out that you literally signed off on the wrong team. Nobody but me. I'm sounding like Julie. The mommy crew and mama too. Teaching me how to be kind. But I'm not necessarily nice. But I'll be kind like Bruce Lee. Water. Be like water. Where at? Wow, that's way too many. But that's 3. So I've seen these before too. Ooh, that looks like the fish. I just do these for fun. I mean, not for fun, but I mean, actually, this is what I do. But I'm not going to be thrown in a circle with the rest of you readers. I don't do you. Y'all on some other shit. That's not me. Let's do this one first. Grief. Addressing grief. Because there's a reason why a lot of people are in grief today. And no matter how much you think your smile or your money is going to wash it away, it's not. You can't wash a lie away. That lie will fester and fester and fester. What happens to a dream deferred? Langston Hughes had Fayetteville ties too. Langston Hughes, like the Langston Hughes, the Harlem Renaissance. Remember, so Beyonce was supposed to bring Harlem Renaissance too. I literally had a program from Harlem Renaissance to hip hop, and the schools knew I was doing it too, and I was doing it quite well. And these children were listening, and they were learning, and they were getting it, and I was really like, it was working. And then a whole ass principal, bitch, don't let me have to call your name, okay? You know who you are. A whole ass principal here in Spring Lake. I don't know if she's still there or not. You know what? I'ma still look at you as one of the reasons why Calvin P passed away. You little hoe ass, trick ass, wannabe, sucker ass bitch. The nerve of these motherfuckers, the nerve of these tricks. The nerve of you gets back to what my husband said. It's a whole world, and they expect the hoe to run shit. But hoes don't run shit. They be up here fronting for a pimp, looking for a pimp, and that's it. But they think they pimps too. Who's the bigger pimp? Jay-Z or Beyonce? It might be Blue Ivy. Girl, I'm praying for you. Like I'm praying for Baron too. Did you throw in a circle? Did she get fucked up like Jane and Willow did? Am I lying? Then prove it, bitch. Oh, you got all your people. Don't say shh, shh, shh. Don't say nothing. I don't care if you say nothing. But I know what you did, and God knows what you do too. How did she know? And she's not even in these rooms. But spirit is always in the rooms. We're the ghost you don't see. I'm the ghost in the machine. I'm the ghost. And the goat too. I don't know. Let's address grief. Is the grief? Is this room for you? It was that Star Trek episode, I am for you. In drawing this room, look to the care of your heart, for the heart is where the deepest memories of grief are. What? I shouldn't. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What you want? What you want? Are you a spirit? What, baby? Didn't I tell you about huffing and puffing in my yard? Hufflepuff. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, brother. I'm not going to say it. That's something you don't see every day. 'Tis the season. Oh, my Jacob. No. I apologize. No. Grief. I talk about grief in the... Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm like the puppy, the big black boy. Serious. Dun 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 dun. You know, Sirius is a planetary system too, constellation. But Sirius, but actually the name of that group, the song I'm singing is Intimate Connection with Clear, which has absolutely nothing to do with most of you, but it's just like that's how my mind process. I'm a different type of processing mind. Don't you know? I'm really like a machine of a different kind. That's why I'm telling you, you thought I was a kid when I said I have mind fucked FBI agents, CIA agents, you know, FED. I mean, all of them, okay? And I'm like, it's just like, okay, she's with us, right? She's with us. Are you looking for a job? No, I don't want to do this every day. I'm here for entertainment. For entertainment and educational purposes, okay? I don't want to have to, deal with these people that you deal with. But if you need therapy and a little diffusing, then just turn into me. But remind you, mama needs money, because these bitches literally try to steal everything away from me. So, hey, support a sister. Like they support these hoes, or you support the trick, or you support these Magic City chicks, or whatever it be. I mean, support something that's going to help you in reality, because a fuck is just a fuck. But, honey, I'm not a fuck. But I'll fuck you up, because that's in my family tree. Oh, here comes the doggy again. What? Don't you shit in my yard now. Wait, hold up. What are you doing? Don't shit on my yard. That's all I'm saying. Don't shit in my yard and don't piss in my yard. Go ahead. Come here. Ah, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Getting to know you. You're behind me. Boy, if you jump on my back, we gonna fight right here. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Now see, the old me would literally feed the dog and give it something mom not doing. Distractions. Oh, puppy. Anyway. Bye, sweetie. I'm going to get back on my porch, okay? Puppy need it. And when you come out to Carver's Creek, your animals will do that too. Apologies. I've seen animals pull away from there, and I'm like, I apologize. I attract babies and animals, and I attract animals of all kinds. Grief. Who's grieving today? Well, we know Rock Nation. It's okay. And who's with Rock Nation? How's Dreamville going? What's up, Boz? What's up, JID? I should have never messed with me. I was surprised I haven't seen a hawk go through. Let's put this. Why are you still here, puppy? Why are you still here? He's literally under here. So this is where you're gonna be. Is this a puppy or a drone or a robot? So we're trying to do this again too. No. None of this is AI. You don't make none of this up. Okay. There's reasons for everything. Oh, wow. Enjoying this room, look to the care of your heart, for the heart is where the deepest memories of grief are held, and where grief's wounds will finally be healed. Rare indeed is a life that has not been touched by grief. So when you see these people smiling, oh, my life is just wonderful and great, and it's all love, and they're all, you are not going away. Stop distracting me today. Why won't this puppy go away? I mean, it's a dog, but it's a puppy too. Whether the grief you're feeling is in the present or an old sorrow you're now strong enough to face, remember, without the experience of grieving, you may never move beyond that which has caused you so much sadness, so much pain. Be it the death of a child, a spouse, a friend, a parent gone, but never truly mourned. Accept your grief and embrace it, for it's the depths of grief that we come to know and value life. I know a lot of people who try to project that stuff back on me and say, I've held my parents hostage and my husband hostage too, but I haven't held hostage to anybody. Now, they've held hostage. They've had their little vaginal vengeance and their little, I'm supposed to be the queen of the block. I'm supposed to be the king of the block. Nobody was competing with you, Otis and Odorella. You're the one that was competing. You're the reason why your grief won't stop. You don't see the problem in you. All that I said before, that was about you. There goes the bird flying through. So that was a confirmation for some of you. Go back and tell your leaders about that, puppy. Because you know your crew. Same people that was saying, I look alive. My little granddaughter told me to come here because I'm looking for a wife with an army shirt, but you've been to jail. You in the 82nd Airborne, but you just came out of prison for 10 or 15. That's not to say nobody in the 82nd Airborne doesn't go to prison. I mean, anybody can go to prison, okay? But one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to deal with a drug addict. I'm not going to deal with an alcoholic. And I'm not going to deal with somebody who's done significant time in federal prison. I mean, that is a fail for me. Sorry, not sorry. Everybody's energy is not everybody's energy. Upgrade. I'm not Beyonce trying to upgrade like a drug. That's not me. Like, people need to stay in their lane. That's all I got to say. Let me be me. There are a whole other bunch of people that'll work with you, bro. Just like this hoe over here. That, like you trying to sell your wife off, your friends off, whatever it be. But I'm like, but you really try to pull that shit on me. No, nigga. I'm not going to let you forget that shit. Because, I mean, that is just so insidious. That was so insidious of what you all did. Now, see, you holding your grief too. No, let me tell you about addicts. They don't give a shit what they do. They will continue to do what they do. So it's not me holding grief or holding that energy, I'm letting them know this is what you won't do. Because reminding you, you can see a crackhead, a cokehead, or whatever, an alcoholic, or whatever it be, and no matter how much they're dying, they can look in that mirror and they can still see, no, I can't get that. That is insane to me. There is no fixing insanity. You have to recognize it and realize it is what it is. Don't be nice about insanity. Because I'm not nice about that shit. I used to be nice with everybody until I realized I had to learn the hard way. These are honestly the type of people that will kill you, okay? So I'm letting you know right off the bat. You think you're going to pull that shit around me? Bitch, I'll kill you in front of your whole goddamn motherfucking family and laughing right up on them. You don't want me crashing out. That's why I always have my team marching out. Is Val serious about that shit? Do you know what happens if an 82nd Airborne or 75th Regiment totally crashes out on you? You don't want that smoke. Or maybe you got one right now. I hear a helicopter getting ready to come up through. Girls up. And we gonna stay up too. If it's up, it's up. If we're stuck, then it's up. You mess with us and you're all gonna get fucked up. That was a beautiful thing that y'all did the other day. I just loved it. I just love you all so much. When you're really AOK all the way. She's like, wait a minute. What's this puppy around her? We don't know this dog. We're gonna check this shit out to come in through the check. Who the fuck is this dog hanging around? Who's this bitch hanging around you that coming through the wait. Major time to ground control. Go and check on our girl, okay? Because there's a little dog that's circling around her. We don't know. We don't know about this shit. No. We're not having none of it. Alert, boots on the ground, eyes in the air. Who the fuck is this dog? We don't care. We're taking out all bitches. It's okay. I mean, but you know what? Oh, you're doing the tilt again. I love it, by the way. Oh, you all are awesome. I love you every day. Mwah. I'm for them. Okay? I'm for them. Grief. And military people go through grief you don't know. So seriously though, I'm for them because daddy drilled them, mama healed them, hubby fed them. So I'm doing my part. What is your part? How are you important to the whole? How are you important? Anybody can fuck. An animal can fuck. It doesn't mean nothing. I mean, like that. Like you should get a trophy just because you know how to fuck somebody well. My husband knew how to make love, okay? Yeah. God. My hubby said, ain't none of you bitches coming around me. My wife she's set for life. Forever, for eternity. She don't want y'all, and you ain't gonna get her. My husband was jealous. He didn't like me in the industry for a variety of reasons. I'm like, I'm just doing a job. But Libras are some strange people. I will say this. So who else to deal with these demonic Libras than one in the other realm? You mess with the wrong soldier's wife. Anyway, grief. Woo, wow. Let's go with this. Let's go with what is the poem says? If nothing else, receiving this rune of grief calls us to spend a moment in prayer for the relief of pain, the practice of kindness, and the restoration of peace in our troubled world. We ask in the name of all thy creatures that our suffering shall cease, that we shall be fed and healed, provided with safe haven here on earth, and then, O divine mystery, a home in thee. I've dealt with enough grief. I'm not dealing with everybody else's grief. That's not me. I'm not alchemizing your grief for doing time for a crime that you commit, and because of that you want to sacrifice and take off my head. You stupid bitch. Puppy gone now. Message. Can't make this shit up. Y'all say you can't make this shit up, and I show it to you in real life. I mean, you can't make up the proof. I mean, I don't have the money to do all this movie shit and AI. It's just this universe, and my legacy is co-signed on me. I mean, what more can you say? Try not to say. I am such a brat. How it's supposed to be. Serenity. Serenity is what it is. I'm in a state of serenity today. How are you? Do you even know what the word serenity? How about you look that shit up? All right. You Google porn, you Google this, you Google that. Google the word serenity and find out what serenity means to you. I'm not even going through what the book says, because you know what? I'm going to give you some work to do. Work. Because this work is on you. I mean, I give you so much stuff, and and you just you get it for free. And then you don't even want to tithe me. Tithe the vibe. Seriously. Cash App, $ValJonesDaO. Cash App, $ValJonesDaO. Cash App, $ValJonesDaO. Or PayPal me. iamvaljones@gmail.com. 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 Let me tell you some trifling stuff what some people are on. Like, somebody will send you a Cash App, and then they'll take it away. That's some trifling shit. I hope you punk ass motherfucker die today. I seriously meant it. Said it. I won't take that away. Why? Because you are a blight on society. You're a blight on humanity. And there is absolutely no worthiness in any of you. And we need to get all motherfuckers like you out of the way. I put in a special prayer to my ancestors, to my gods, and my goddesses. Wipe them off the earth, out completely out of my atmosphere. I have no time, no prayers, no nothing for you. You do not belong here. Period. And as you saw that come through, they're saying the same thing as I do. You got goons, I got goons. You got goblins, I got goblins too. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. One way or the other, before you die, you're going to realize who you are talking to. Or not talking to. And this last one, acceptance. Wait a minute, which way is it? This way. Acceptance. The rune of acceptance. Mommy says read torch. The traditional meaning of the healing rune. It's a torch. It's the flame, and not that flame. Skiff, associated with the goddess Nerthus. Oh my gosh. Synchronicity. What did I tell you about Nerthus? What did I tell you about Nerthus? What did I tell you about Nerthus? I've been told you about Nerthus. Nerthus is me. Nerthus. Look up about Nerthus today. They know. Nerthus. Research about Nerthus. Acceptance. There's nothing more to say. I mean, well, okay. 95. For the slow people in the room. This is a rune of major blessings. Blessings received and blessings bestowed. Acceptance forms the foundation for loving yourself. Before you can rebuild your life, you must come to know the peace that accompanies self-acceptance. For out of that peace arises the willingness and the wisdom to greet each day with a quiet heart. I don't want nobody loud around me. I don't want nobody overly proud around me, that their pride's got to usurp my pride. Like, anytime I've been around people now, I see when I was happy and just, being me, then they would turn around and do some shade. And I looked at some of these people as mentors too. Bitch, I would slap the motherfucking pride and that arrogance right out of you. Fear. Mommy she's took that word right away. You're being kind. You don't have to be nice, but you're being kind, okay? Let's just say, don't say that either, because there's some other people that's going to take it the wrong way. let's just say they know who they are. They can do all that bravado all they want to. Come up in my face today, bitch. See the word I have for you. Not your daughter, not your lover, not your mother, not your father, not your brother, not your sister. I am nothing to you. Thank you for your service in helping me grow. I see you for the manure that you are. Reminding you, you too will reap what you sow. Accept that or not. In the circle of God's love, serenity and acceptance are linked by patience. We've been talking about patience for a while because patience is the thing for me. Serenity and acceptance are twins. Yet as serenity and patience are twins. Serenity, acceptance. You heard my stomach growl. Time for me to go eat. I haven't even had coffee yet. Yeah, as with all twins, one must be born first and one second, one leading, one following. To be a happy second twin is to understand the true nature of acceptance. You wanted to lead me and I was supposed to lead you. I had the best parents. I had the best life. I didn't brag about it. I am that I am. I don't need everybody else for me to do what I do. I'm the original. I'm the blueprint. I'm the book that you write about. I'm the song that you sing. I am the book that you read each day. I am the song that you sing. I am the 4 seasons of your life. Maybe tomorrow you'll see who I be. You were never, ever supposed to lead or groom me. As with everything, you fucked that up too. Once you accept that and accept who you are, then maybe then you can heal. But most of you won't. And that too is true. So people, be careful who you align yourself with, because shit does not turn into sugar. Ever. Unless it's that type of sugar. And that sugar ain't shit. That's it. This has been a great day. Ooh, Sunday sermon all day, every day. Notice how they stopped for a minute and now they're about their way because of class systems dismissed. Hope you learned something. Have a great day. I am Val Jones. I do what I do. I was born for this. But honestly, were you? That was awesome. Oh my God, I love my